Welcome to this week's energy forecast. I'm Rachel Thompson Phillips, the creator of the BU Oracle cards, which is the cards that I'll be using to do this week's energy forecast, as well as the creator of the Sacred Psychic online program, which helps women tune into their intuition and develop their psychic skills. This week's energy forecast is for April the 8th through to April the 14th. This week's overall theme is really very exciting. It's all about understanding to know the magic of going within. Now, let's go in and explore this a little bit deeper. Monday and Tuesday is the card of steps. Wednesday through to Friday is the card of empowerment. Saturday and Sunday is the card of contemplation. Let's go in and explore what each individual message comes through for the cards. Steps, if you have a very close look, you can see there is an eye right in the middle of that circle, of that mandala. The message behind that is knowing that the eyes are the windows into the soul. Your soul is revealing to you right at this very given moment. It is sharing with you what is holding you back. You may be having those aha moments of going, now I understand what's been holding me back, or I'm taking ownership and responsibility for this, or you will be finding that there will have been an experience or an emotion or a belief from your past that is being shared with you right at this moment that has been holding you back. And that's what gives you your aha moment, because once you recognize it is, and that's brought into your awareness, this is where we can create rapid change. Your soul is sharing this experience with you as an opportunity to clear any energetic vibration that is no longer in alignment with you anymore. Your soul is saying to you, so much stronger than what you or who you were at that time. Understand that whatever the experience was that you went through was also there for part of your growth. Only take forth the lesson that you learned from that experience, and that's the only thing that your soul brought you to that place to experience. Not to be able to consistently hold on to that past pain and hold on to it with dear life and keep it within you. You've outgrown this space and time, and your soul is saying it's weighing you down and it's too heavy, this old vibration. You don't need it anymore in your life. And this is where the magic really starts to unfold. Because once you get that aha or that revelation for within your own self, then you start to discover that you really are not the same person as what you were when you went through that experience, how much you have grown, the magic that is actually within you. And therefore, your soul is saying to you right at this point, you have this wonderful window of opportunity to just go in and clear this. What is it that needs to be healed at this part of in that part of your life when you went through an experience? How can you clear that in a way that you know that is really powerful for you? And remember, get really creative. Everyone has very different ways of being able to clear some form of old pattern. And this is where you get to tune into your own soul and ask the question of, please share with me, how can I clear this past pain? Because you know what, I've always believed if we have lived through an experience that brought up so much pain once is enough. So if you're holding on to this past pain, you need to be able to consider the option of, why do you want to keep holding on to this old energetic vibration that is continuing to be triggered every single time something similar is brought into your world? It just triggers those emotions, and therefore you're just constantly reliving those old past pain. Your soul is saying, you have evolved so much. Now it's time to start letting go of some of these core experience. So remember, look deep into the card and see the eye in the middle of the mandala. It's your soul saying, look into the window of your soul. Your soul will guide you every single step of the way. Just trust it. The energy that comes through then for Wednesday through till Friday is the card of empowerment, and understanding that as we clear things, there is a sense of vulnerability that comes up. And to be able to go in and actually explore, what is that vulnerability? How is that deeply connecting you back to that divine femme energy. And as we know, with the year of the pig, it's very much attuned to femininity and intuition. Femininity and intuition have this beautiful network that work cohesively together. So when we're moving into a space of feeling really vulnerable because we've cleared things, it's a really awesome indication that you've actually shifted that old past pain. Because all of a sudden now you have this available space in you that's making you connect into that vulnerability. Feel deeply into what is it about that vulnerability. Don't automatically connect vulnerability with weakness. Vulnerability is very much a strength because it will share with you another layer of healing and transformation. As we heal and let something go, something gorgeous is brought into our awareness to become more conscious about the person that you've grown into. You may find that you may actually recognize that I am stronger than I think I am. I do believe in myself. I am so engaged in following my truth and exploring who I am on all of these deep levels that this is what vulnerability can bring up. But this is where we need to go in and explore vulnerability, dig a little bit deeper as to what is it about that vulnerability that is new for you, and see the gorgeous, divine, soulful message that is being shared with you. Your soul is always giving you these wonderful bits of insight to discover more depth about your own self and more of a soulful truth. It's not very often that I'm going to reframe that. We are now moving into a space and a new global conscious awareness where we understand that it is perfectly okay to be able to recognize our strengths and be able to share those with people in a way that comes across as confident. This is what your soul is revealing to you. Honor these newfound inner strengths and these new these new connections back to your truth, and allow yourself to be able to share that with your own self and share that with the people around you. It's incredibly inspiring when, I always say, when you come across someone that is really confident and being able to share and just be confident within their own self, that's sexy as anything, because confidence is an inner state of awareness, and it's also a representation of the work that they've done to come to that plateau. Ego is all about going out there and ranting and raving. Sharing that confidence is about sharing the essence and the vibration of that energetic frequency that you've now moved into a space of confidence. When you have a look at the vulnerability card, you can see that there are 3 beautiful roses. And from there, you can see that there is a new blossoming. You're starting to blossom from this vulnerability, and especially is because one of the roses sits very much over the heart chakra. Your heart is starting to open up to a new level of understanding yourself. So this is where it goes truly beautiful. Come the weekend with the card of contemplation, your soul is asking you to focus back on your desires, your dreams, your goals. How can you bring forth this incredible inner work that you've just done through the start of the week? And how can you bring this new layer, a new level of awareness within your own self to realign with your dreams, goals, and your mission, your purpose, whatever it is, the language that you use for that. I'm going to use the word dreams. How can you channel this gorgeous new insight that you have just had at the start of the week, and how can you channel that back into your work? How can you bring forward that essence, this deeper connection to that essence of your own self back into your dreams? And therefore you start to see your dreams starting to open up and take on a whole new level of frequency. There is a new window of opportunities that gets revealed to you. When you have a look at this card, you can see this gorgeous woman sitting inside, almost like a framed mirror. This is that contemplation. It is about remembering that you have a soul contract. Every single person that walks this earth has something gorgeous and beautiful to be able to contribute back to the world. When we take that space of really owning that this is the pathway that you choose to go on, there is something truly magnificent. And this is what's being mirrored to you, is to take this quiet time to see how you can bring this new essence of the journey of that you've just been on and the magic that has just been shared with you, and how can you bring that new level of magic back into your dreams. So this is an incredibly wonderful week about going in and doing that journey within, being able to unlock more and more of your own potential, bringing more conscious awareness to all of the magic that sits within you that you may have dismissed, pretended wasn't there, felt embarrassed or ashamed to be able to own that. This week is bringing you to that gorgeous aha moment of attaining a whole new level of self-confidence. And when we have confidence within our own self, our level of belief and our level of trust automatically elevate, and that essence within its own self, the confidence, the belief and trust, channeling that back into your dreams only just opens that up to something even more magical than what you ever dreamt of in the first place. So allow yourself to feel those feelings. You may even be experiencing feelings or deep inner knowings of just this excitement feeling starting to surge through your body. Again, this is another intuitive information coming through from your soul that is sharing with you that you have everything within you to be able to achieve your dreams. All you have to do is to be able to own it, believe in it, and then just rock it out, guys. So have a truly wonderful week. Much love to you all. Please feel free to share this weekly energy forecast or tag anyone that you think would really love to hear this message. And I will see you again next week. Take care.